As you can see by the title, October is a very special month for me, and that's what we'll be covering in this video today. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Kalesha. Welcome. I post faith-based personal development and lifestyle content here on my channel every Monday and Friday. So if there's something you're interested in, be sure to subscribe, join the family. I'll be happy to have you here. But if you are a returning subscriber, hello, welcome back. I feel like it's been so long since I have sat down and filmed a video. So if you haven't already, be sure to watch my pregnancy playlist that I've made for you. It's called Born Still But Still Born. It'll take you through everything regarding my pregnancy and my infant loss. Before we get into today's video, it's going to be very important that you watch that first. Otherwise, you'll just be completely lost as to what I'm talking about right now. So without further ado, let's just get right into today's video. October is Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month, a special month to remember and honor our sweet angel babies that we lost during pregnancy, birth, or after. In January of this year, I lost my baby girl at 34 weeks. So this is my first year celebrating this month. And I must say, leading up to this video, it's been kind of rocky. I have just been putting it off and not really knowing what to say or exactly how to feel. Although we set this month aside to remember our babies, there isn't a day that goes by as a lost parent. You know, every day you're gonna think of your little one. I mean, you nurtured this baby for however long that you nurtured your baby for. In my case, 8 months. So you have this expectation that soon that baby will be in your arms, home with you. You will be able to love on them for years and years to come. But when you get that news that there's no heartbeat, or I'm so sorry, we lost her or him, it's devastating. You know, it's devastating. And I'm just so grateful for network of friends and family and you guys that, like I said, have been with me throughout this process. And this month has been a great month. Yesterday, however, was October 15th, and that is the day set aside to light a candle in honor of our sweet babies. And I did that. I will insert a clip where I pretty much just gathered everything that I was gifted, whether it be at the hospital, from friends and family, as well as some candles and a pretty little letter board that I made for her, as well as some pictures of her. And I just kind of laid it out and just sat there to reflect and remember her and just pray for God's continued love and peace to just flow through me and those that have also lost a child. And it was a very special time for me, because, you know, I actually haven't done that. You know, that was the first time that I really just got all of her things out and just really reflected. You know, like I said, I think of her all the time, but last night I really took an hour or 2 hours just reflecting and just feeling how I needed to feel. And it felt so good to do that. And I got a bit emotional, of course, but that just happens. You know, grief comes in waves. There's no specific way to mourn the loss of your child. There's no specific time limit to your mourning. Just do what works best for you. Always remember and honor, and, you know, it's up to you as a parent to control your baby's legacy, you know, and how he or she will be remembered. I am so grateful for the connections that I have made throughout sharing my experience here online. One in specific, Miss Linnecko, she reached out to me about a month ago and asked that we share each other's story on each other's channel to spread awareness, to spread love, and just to share our stories with you and with each other. We share a very similar experience. Hers was a couple years ago, but is still fresh to her to this day. She has since had a baby girl, and she is gorgeous. I am so happy for her. That just gives me hope that one day I could possibly have a child of my own, my special rainbow baby. And you just want to hold on to any little piece of hope that you may get, and Linnecko has definitely been that for me. I would like to share her story with you all. She's composed a video for me to share here, so please check the description for all of her social media handles as well as her channel if you all want to follow her as she shares her life with her rainbow baby and her life after loss.
Hello everybody, and a special warm hello to all of Kalesha's subscribers. My name is Linnecko Cash, and I live here in Atlanta with my husband and our baby girl, our rainbow baby girl, Giselle. Listen, y'all, I'm so excited to be doing this collaboration with Kalesha. I mean, she is so amazing. She is. Her spirit is so sweet, and her energy is unmatched, okay? Which I'm sure you all know that, which is probably why you follow her. The video that you're getting ready to see is the connection that Kalesha and I share, which is the loss of a precious baby. This video is my husband and I's way of telling our story of losing our first baby, our baby boy, Jaylyn. And so I hope that you will enjoy this video. I hope that you will take away something from our experience. And most importantly, I hope that after you've seen this video that you will come over to our channel, because we have a family channel called Tiny Little Blessings. First of all, we started the channel with covering our entire pregnancy after our stillbirth. And so now we do family vlogs. We also do dad talks. My husband does a little special series and editions called Dad Talks. I am an ordained minister, and so I do Ministry Mondays and Therapeutic Thursdays, where I give a word of encouragement. And so if any of that interests you at all, I hope that we would love to have you over to our channel, and we would love to have you be part of our family as well. So enjoy this video, and we look forward to seeing you guys soon. All right, bye. For Jaylyn, the world may never notice if a snowdrop doesn't bloom, or even pause to wonder if the petals fall too soon. But every life that ever forms or ever comes to be touches the world in some small way for all eternity. The little one we longed for was swiftly here and gone, but the love that was then planted is a light that still shines on. So we're going to count, and we're going to say we love you, Jaylyn. 1, 2, 3.
We love you,
Jaylyn.
I let mine go.
My name is Linnecko Cash. I'm 33 years old, and I'm originally from Portsmouth, Virginia. I've been in Atlanta for about 4 years now.
My name is James Cash. I'm 52 years old. I've been in the Atlanta area since 2004, so I've been here about 14 years. And I've been married to my wife the last, coming up on 4 years. Wife.
Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. All right. So James is gonna give us a brief welcome, and then from there he's gonna give us the opening prayer, and then I'll follow up with him with some scripture. In 2016, July of 2016, we conceived, but I did not find out until September of 2016 that I was pregnant. And we were really excited. I mean, like any other couple, you know, we were ready. We had just bought our house,
And so everything seemed to be falling in place. And so the pregnancy was fabulous. It was textbook pregnancy. No problems, no issues. We really enjoyed being pregnant. And we really enjoyed building a bond with our baby, because as the baby began to grow and as he got bigger, we, got more and more excited. And, there would be times like where the baby would be moving and kicking, and I would get his attention really quickly and say, listen, look, feel, the baby's moving. And he would touch, and then the baby would just sit there and play. It was like a game, and then he would go right back afterwards. So, it was moments like that we really enjoyed bonding with our baby. And so, went until our original due date was April the 12th of 2017. And so when April 12th, 2017 came and went, we, didn't think much of it. The doctors told us, first babies most times are sometimes late, and they kind of work on their own schedule, do their own thing. So we took it as that. We continued to wait. And so when we got to be in a week, then 2 weeks, and then after that I finally kind of started labor, so I thought, and then we kind of headed to the hospital. Got to the hospital told us that we weren't ready and that we couldn't be admitted. So we began to do the laboring process at home, because we had went back to the hospital back and forth twice, and neither time we weren't able to get admitted. So we did a lot of the laboring at home. But the doctor just told us to make sure that we're keeping up with the kicks and making sure that we're keeping up with movements, and everything was fine. And literally that Friday, everything was fine, perfectly fine. The baby was moving fine. And then Saturday, we went through the day. Saturday, I didn't really feel much. And so Saturday evening, something just prompted us, like, okay, let's go and get checked out to make sure.
Job lost everything, and God restored him tenfold. So we know what you have lost, God will give.
It's taken a lot to get here. The past year has been up, it's been down, it's been a growing process. I feel like God has really led us. For me, most importantly, is I feel like God has really led us on this journey, because what we've experienced is something that does not get talked about a lot. And we've had very specific experiences with, encounters with people that don't know how to deal with this type of loss and this type of thing, because it just takes, I guess, it just takes people by surprise. You know, when you lose a child, when you lose a parent or grandparent, it's kind of expected that we're going to bury our elders, but it's not expected that we are going to bury our children. We think that our children are going to bury us. And so it's been a really, it's been a rough journey, walking through this with people that don't know how to deal with this type of thing, that don't know how to speak to you, don't know a lot of times what really to say. And so it's been a journey dealing with our own grief, and working through that, and learning how, first of all, to process our own pain and our own feelings and our own emotions. But it's another thing to get to the point to where we are now helping people to learn to accept what's happened and to help to process it as well. Because that's why we're here today. Like, we decided to do a memorial because obviously May 14th is on Monday, and that will mark the first year. And so that's why we're here today, to do the memorial for him.
So with us doing it Saturday, we're able to invite family and friends to come join with us to just honor our son and show that we still remember him, we still love him, and that even though he's not here with us, his presence is. And whether it's in the physical or the spiritual, we still feel our son and we still love our son. So this is just something to just remember and honor Jaylyn, so that within us, it's not about closure, not about trying to make ourselves feel better. It's always going to be our son. Each year he's still going to have a birthday, whether he's here or in heaven. And we love him, and we just want to, as a family, come together and just still show love on Jaylyn.
Many of you began following me here on YouTube because of my stillbirth story, and I want to thank you all first and foremost for all of your support and your encouragement throughout this time. It has not gone unnoticed. It has been what has gotten me through all this time. So please continue to uplift me in your prayers and keep me in your thoughts as I continue to walk this journey. To every parent out there bereaving the loss of their baby, I send you my love, my strength, my comfort, my compassion, my empathy, but most of all, my peace, love, and blessings to you and your family. I pray that God blesses you in just more than you could ever expect. I know it's coming. Hold on to that hope, hold on to that faith, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye, loves.